Okay, we're on insight number 55. The mind assigns definitions to people and things. These definitions are derived from the prominent reality that is established in the mind. The prominent reality is established in the mind according to what the mind is focused on. Such as an apple can be defined as a plaything when one is in the mood for play. And the same apple can be defined as food when one is hungry. The prominent reality of the first was fun and the second was hunger. Now remember, all this stuff has to do with focus. Focus, attention, focus. So, okay, this is a very nice example I'm going to give you. Two small little examples that are not in bold, but they're under the explanation of Insight 55. Let's see. Good, let's see here. Okay, so let's say the prominent reality that is established in the mind is thirst. Right? Let us say that thirst is established as real beyond all other matters. Because he is very thirsty at the moment, after walking in the hot summer sun for hours, and his body is tired and needs water. If he should see a lady with wavy hair, it might remind him of a lady on a beach, and that might remind him of the ocean and all that water. He might be reminded of an island drink with the little umbrellas and the slice of tart fruit to go with it, with the drink. In this example, he did not think of sex when he saw the woman. He thought of something related to water, to address his thirst. See that? So he's in a desert, a man in the desert, caught in the desert for a very long time. Say a week and a half, whatever, 4 days, no water. You see a dang gorgeous lady. You see a gorgeous lady, actual gorgeous. You don't think of sex. You think of water. Anything that is related to her relates to water to you. You just automatically make the connections. Continuing on insight number 55, the explanation. Yeah, so when you see the lady, you're in the desert and you're thirsty. Your primary thought is thirst. You wouldn't think of sex. You see her and you're like, oh. You see the sweat on her body, like, I want water. You never think of sex with her. Okay, now I'm going to give you another example here. Another simpler example is that if there are naked women in front of him wanting to have sex, so there are several women in front of you wanting to have sex, each one wanting to have sex right there and there in the most wonderful, beautiful, wonderful way, whatever you want. But he is being bitten by a wild dog. He's being bitten on his bum. I know. You have the sharp teeth of the dog bit into his bum that is tearing at his bottom. He will undoubtedly be focused on getting this wild beast off his bottom because the dog's teeth are very sharp and painful. The teeth in his bottom grab his focus much more than naked and sexually willing women. Therefore, whatever prominent reality is established in the mind, it is that reality that we are governed by. In the example just mentioned, the ladies were no longer defined as sexual objects. They were either defined as having no definition if they could not be of any help in stopping the dog from biting, or they were defined as help to help him get the dog off. Therefore, the definition of people, places, and all of existence changes according to the governing reality in the mind.